Hello everyone! How is everyone out there? My name is Sarah Buyucan. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I love to share about life reality in this country, jobs, immigration, news update, okay? Sometimes I do family vlogs, my daily life, So anyway, I'm doing this for aspirant immigrants, but not just only for aspirant immigrants, but something to inspire people out there, So anyway, if you notice, I'm here in 12 Tribes Massage Clinic, and I'm just here early morning because I'm doing some jobs here. While I'm talking to you guys, I want to share something, okay? So you stay with me until the end of this video. I'm going to do some cleaning jobs here, and I'm going to change some bed sheets. Okay, so that's my job for today. While I'm talking with you guys, I'm just changing some bed sheets because my husband did massage last night, so that's my job for today. But anyway, I'm not talking about massage today, okay? But I want to talk to you about like some of your questions regarding about let me put my camera here. So some of you guys are asking me is because I make a lot of videos about my nephew and niece here in Canada, and even my brother here in Canada, and some of you guys are not aware about the program, why they are here in Canada. But for you guys out there who are listening to me since the beginning, thank you so much. So anyway, some of you are asking like, how did your brother, sister, your nephew and niece here in Canada, why are they international student? Okay, so my nephew and nieces are not international student, guys, okay? They came here in Canada under a work permit visa. It's because my nephew is 18 years old, so the immigration gave him a work permit, okay? And their program, and if you guys aware, their program is under the home child care pilot program, the caregiver or nanny jobs, okay? So me and my husband sponsored my sister-in-law. She is the principal applicant, and because she is the principal applicant, she needs to bring all her family, her children, her grandkids, and her husband to come here in Canada. So my sister-in-law is going to work for me to take care of my children for 1 year, and the husband, immigration gave him an open work permit visa, so he can work any type of jobs while the wife work as a caregiver in my home. So once they completed the 1 year, they will let the immigration know, okay, I already completed my caregiver, and she need to provide the proof of evidence like tax assessment or, oh my goodness, we disinfect this last night, eh? And we took off all the bed sheets. And I just put the new one. Tax assessment. Tax assessment, and what else? And, oh my goodness. My husband has to give me a salary for doing this, eh? I don't know if I'm doing a good job here. And my nephew and nieces got a full-time job in the food service. My brother also have a daughter who is 14 years old here in Canada, and she went to school, and she went to junior high school here in Canada as well. I make a video for that. That's what happened, guys. What the? I'm doing the wrong way. Holy cow. Holy cow, what the heck? I think like that. Okay. First bed is all done. Think I have to change all 3 beds today. So yeah, I have to put a new one too. Now I'm going to finish all my laundry. Student guys, this is my laundry, and I'm doing my dryer here. My dryer and my washer. So I still have to dry. Okay, so it's the same thing, guys. When you are coming here as an international student, your spouse is the one who is going to receive the open work permit visa. And same thing, if you have children from kindergarten to grade 12, they can go to school. Some of you guys are asking, and I said, uh-oh, they didn't watch my previous videos. That's why they're asking me. Like, oh, your nephew and nieces, they have a job. Like, what permit is that? It's like an open permit visa, okay? Once your children are 18 years old above, the immigration automatically give them a work permit visa, okay? Because I paid a student permit for him at the same time because he's supposed to be in high school in Canada because he's a high school in Philippines. But when they arrive in the airport, the immigration give him a work permit. So I said, it's okay. You can go to work here in Canada, you know. And thank God because after their 1 week here in Canada, they got a job, a full-time and a part-time job. So you know what? In Calgary, Alberta, Canada, there's always a job. And people out there, they said, there is no way. There's no job here in Calgary and there's no job in Canada. You know what I said? It depends on you guys. If you are not a picky person, just to start an experience, a work experience here in Canada, there's a cleaning jobs, there's a fast food, you can apply in an A&W, KFC, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, what else, Jollibee. Like, you know, just to start to have a work experience here in Canada, you know. Let's say you are well experienced, like experience in back home, like IT. You can do it here in Canada too, but for the meantime, just start on any kind of job while you are applying for the main job that you want to be here in Canada. Okay, because it is possible that you can apply your profession in back home here in Canada. Just do some assessment, or you can try to apply in different companies while working in a fast food or in a cleaning job. Nothing is wrong with that if you're a cleaning job, but sometimes the people mind said if you're doing janitorial job, you think in mind it's a very low class type of jobs, you know. But for me, it's who cares, okay? So anyway, I just love to share with you guys my husband massage clinic here in Calgary, and we are located in 3462 17th Avenue, Southeast Calgary. So if you are in Calgary, you have your insurance with you. You can do a massage like by using your insurance. It depends how many percent you are covered for your insurance, okay? We do direct billing here. So anyway, it's nice and warm today, and it's still spring here in Canada. So yeah, I just love to show it to you guys. This is the front. Oh, you cannot see really the front, but there's enough for parking here. And yeah, you stop by and say hi to me anytime. You guys are welcome. You have to know also that my sister-in-law program is under home childcare pilot program, and it's going to be end next year because that's a 5-year program, and it started on 2019. So it's going to be last next year. So I don't know what is going to be the next program for that, okay? I think it's the best program, but you need to be qualified for that because before you submit your applications, you need to have the English examination. You need to submit your credentials in Canada to assess the level of your education if you're qualified, okay? And at least you have a full-time work in your back home. It's not really related to caregiver or any medical, okay? So yeah, and if you want to come here in Canada, you have relatives, you have friends who have small children, or relatives who have their mom or dad need help, a caregiver or a nanny job for their children, you have to ask them, okay? Because relatives can hire people to bring here in Canada to this program, like me, okay? Like I was even nervous at first because even my immigration consultant said there's no guaranteed you can be approved, but we can just try, okay? Because sometimes immigration will say like, you know what, why don't you hire people inside Canada when there are so many people looking for a jobs? Why don't you priority? Those are the possibility that immigration won't approve because they're thinking like, okay, you're gonna bring your family. But you know what? Thank you so much, immigration, for let for giving us the opportunity, people here in Canada, immigrants, people, for us to bring our family here, because you know what, family is family. Let me tell you, I'm here longer here in Canada, and this is my first time to have my own blood here in Canada, and I'm so thankful to the immigration for giving that opportunity for us to bring our family members, brothers, sisters, aunties, if they are qualified. So the main thing, if they are qualified, because it doesn't matter. You as an employer here, you have a brother, sisters here in Canada. If they're not qualified also to bring you here in Canada, no, it won't work that way, okay? That's for my job for today. And that's a normal job in Canada, you know, especially if you are very new. Who cares if you're gonna clean up in the toilet? Nothing is wrong. You're making dollar, baby. And cleaning jobs here in Calgary depends on the company, because the minimum salary, minimum wage in Alberta is $15. So if your boss said, okay, I pay you per hour, or 16 or 17, you know, it depends. That's how I clean up my husband clinic. I'm doing it free, huh? Okay, Jose. I have to run now because I have to pick up my kids in school. Bye guys, thank you for watching.